Where you're watching Lunchtime News and we are coming to you live on TV1. Before we head into the stories in detail, here's a look at the headlines.
President says he will consider the incident pertaining to the hacking of his website by a student as a father who has children. 4 dead in an accident in Dambulla. Minister Lakshman Kiriyalla comments on the international assistance in the nation's development. A SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket explodes at Cape Canaveral, destroying Facebook's Internet.org satellite.
Visiting UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon met with Speaker of Parliament Karuja Surya this morning. The Secretary General later attended an event where he delivered the keynote address on sustainable peace, achieving sustainable goals. Speaking to the heads of media institutions today, President Maithripala Sirisena has said that he will consider the incident pertaining to the hacking of his website by a student as a father who has children. Meanwhile, the school student and another who were arrested over the incident where the president's official website was hacked and its content was changed were released on bail after being produced before Colombo Chief Magistrate Gihan Pilapitiya today. The school student was released on 2 surety bails of 1 million rupees each, while the other suspect was released on 4 surety bails of 1 million rupees each and a cash bail of 25,000 rupees. The case will be taken up again on the 11th of November. Still in local news, a collision between a van and a bus left 4 persons dead on the Dambulla-Kurunegala main road early this morning. The ill-fated van was carrying a group of pilgrims from Chilau to Polonnaruwa.
The van carrying 10 members of the same family from Chilau on pilgrimage to Polonnaruwa crashed head-on to a SLTB bus travelling from Kakirava to Colombo at the Yatial Pota junction. 1 person died on the spot, while another 3 succumbed to their injuries following admission to the Dambulla General Hospital. Among the dead were a 4-year-old child and 2 women, while the others are receiving treatment in hospital. The driver of the bus was arrested by the Galevela police.
Lakshman Kiriyalla, the Minister of University Education and Highways, attended the ceremony to pay the foundation stone for the renovation of the road from Kotavera to Ingirimitiyava.
When we are in the government, the persons from the joint opposition feel uncomfortable. They never thought they would lose. They looted in public and have no place to hide the loot. The President and the Prime Minister are aware of the part that needs to be undertaken. They went overseas and obtained aid for the country. Many countries have come forward to support the development of the country. Areas in the country are divided. Hambantota and Monragala to China, Trincomalee and surrounding areas to Singapore, Kandy and surrounding areas to Japan. After the presidential election and general election, the 2 main parties came together and created a national government and were capable of solving many issues that did not see any solution since independence. The President and the Prime Minister joined hands to bring a peaceful environment to the younger generations. This is not done to distribute the ministries.
This 32nd anniversary to commemorate fallen heroes of the police force took place today at the Kaluthara Division of the Police Special Task Force under the auspices of IGP Pujit Jayasundara.
Inspector General of Police Pujit Jayasundara paid tribute to the fallen police officers. The event was attended by parents of the soldiers who sacrificed their lives in combat.
තමන්ගේ ජීවිත පරිත්‍යාග කරමින් උතුරේ ක්‍රියාත්මක වූ බෙදුම්වාදී ත්‍රස්තවාදයට විරුද්ධව යුද්ධ
Since the day 4 officers attached to the Special Task Force sacrificed their lives in a terrorist attack in the Tikkum area in Jaffna, the officers of the STF have fought bravely and fearlessly, shoulder to shoulder with officers of the Army, the Navy and the Air Force in order to defeat the terrorism that separated the North from the rest of the country. Up to today, 463 fearless officers of the STF have laid down their lives for the country.
තම වටිනා ජීවිත පූජා කර අපාතනින් අද වෙන විට සමුගෙන ඇත.
The National Regulatory Conclave organised by the Sri Lanka Accreditation Board for Conformity Assessment together with the Ministry of Science, Technology and Research was held yesterday. The Sri Lanka Accreditation Board for Conformity Assessment intends to draw attention of all regulators, conformity assessment bodies, consumer associations and the public and private sector associations on a number of proposals approved by the Cabinet of Ministers for making accreditation mandatory when taking technical decisions.
I believe from a national point of view that it is high time for all of the country concerned regulators in the country to revisit and upgrade their technical regulations, including national metrology systems. So accreditation could be introduced to waste management, healthcare management, education. I think it is our duty to fast track introducing the policies and regulations towards these key areas. Waste management. So it's in a chaos, of course. The last week Cabinet took a decision. I also supported the Cabinet memorandum submitted by the Minister in charge of Megapolis to start immediately environment friendly project and to stop dumping garbage in Vellampitiya and in Burlaska. Vellampitiya alone you find over 2.3 million metric tons. Every day you get more than 1,200 metric tons in Colombo metropolitan areas. Colombo municipal alone you get more than 700 metric tons. How can you expect quality life if you don't have regulators, regulations and the regulators to see that you have the quality atmosphere? It is high time to address these issues and to introduce policies to other key areas to have a quality life.
The government, the 100-day program will commence yet another project for the benefit of the public today. Today's project will be launched to provide clean drinking water for the people of Gonahandenawa, capital Colaba. Promotional activities of the Surya Bala Sangamaya project aimed at encouraging the use of solar energy in households commenced today. Under this program, 1 million houses will be introduced to solar energy, and the project is a joint venture of the Ministry of Power and Renewable Energy, the Ceylon Electricity Board, Sri Lanka Sustainable Energy Authority and several other organizations. The commencement took place from Trincomalee, Ampara, Jaffna and Hambantota this morning, and after the motorcades reached Colombo, the inauguration of the national project will take place at the BMI-CH on the 6th of September under the auspices of President Maithripala Sirisena. Well, that's a wrap of lunchtime news. Remember to stay ahead. You need to stay close to News First. For that, you simply need to log on to our website, www.Newsfirst.lk. I'm Stephanie Lazarus. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Good day.